Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky, and in this episode we are going to be dealing with making a green circuit area. Now, I've been looking at this for a little while and trying to decide how exactly I want to put stuff. I had ideas of maybe making a train line up here to get the copper this way, and I'm kind of really uncertain about how I want to do the train stations, but I kind of came to a resolution and we'll see if it works. So let's take our building train up there, because green circuits are probably one of the most important things we'll ever put in an outpost. So we're going to take our train up there and see how we want to do this. Now, we are going to need both input and output stations. And I'm thinking about just having, oops, let's see if we're okay. There we are. Yes. Just robot-based stations for all of these things, so that we can basically increase our throughput as much as we have space for on the map. And of course, we know the map is fairly infinite. Let me go back a little bit here. Don't move. There's one behind me. Oopsies. Okay, sorry, train. Okay, let's go over here and get out our termites. Termites, you are much needed right now, all over the place. I'd rather put out termites at the moment, because if I do a deconstruction order with my regular bots, then termites won't work on the trees that are scheduled for deconstruction because it thinks that I want wood, which I don't actually want, but it's okay. We'll be fine. There's a lot of these trees to remove. A few people have some interesting ideas about my my wood box system. I'm glad it amused you guys. Somebody mentioned that it can be burned in furnaces, and I think I might do that once I get back to the main base. Just put in a little prioritizer thingy and have a go from that. Do we care about this coal? 20 million coal, 40 million over there. Yeah, we'll build underneath it. We'll just build underneath this coal here. Oh my god, I can't even move. Come on. Come on, character. You can go. You can do it. You can move. Yay. Oh my gosh. All of these trees that are only like half deconstructed. I am actually thinking of making poison capsules. I don't often use them because it seems like kind of a waste once we already have nanobots and things like that. But it could be okay. Let's see. What do they cost to make? Wow. Electronic circuits? No way. I'm not going to waste circuits on that. Oh, that's way, way expensive, I think. Anyway. Though, I'm wondering now if termite bots are similarly expensive. What do they cost? They cost one electronic circuit for 2 of these, which can take out 10 trees apiece, I believe. So I don't know which one is cheaper. I don't know, how many trees a poison capsule would cover. But anyway, I'm thinking about making the input station toward the top here, and then the output station at the bottom. At least the iron trains will be coming from the north, and though the copper are coming from the south and west. But yeah, I think that might be an okay thing. If we run out of trains. If we run out of what I meant throughput on trains, there's another solution, of course. Oops, let's cross this and get our... Did I add these? I might have. Or I didn't. I don't remember if I did or not. I thought I added termite bots to the train, but apparently I did not. Alas. Oh, no. It's okay. We're fine. We'll be just fine. Okay, no worries. Right. We want to build an incoming train station. We also want to build a parking lot for this station. I think we're not going to need probably more than 6 trains at a time. Because I'm thinking we'll have 2 unloading spaces for copper and 2 for iron. Let me look at the recipe for green circuits, which is here. And it says we need 1 iron to 1.5 copper plate. However, we're actually going to be getting a 40% bonus on all the copper cables we make, so it might get closer to something like 1 to 1. I haven't done the math, but it seems like it might be the case there. So I think we might go to like a 4-rail system in this. So I'll keep the entrance a little bit off of the lines there. And let's go and check our blueprints for rails. And we'll have our parking spots. How do we want to do this? This is going to come... We could do that way. Actually, that could be a good one. Yeah, that's the right one. That's what we want. And remember to put the chain signals on the outgoing end toward the outgoing end. Put this here. This is going to be our outlet station. Now the question that I need to ask myself, do I want... I mean, this is going to be the input station. The output, should I put it lower or should I put it up here? I think we'll put it lower, just so we have enough space for all the things that we want to. Let's get some of this in my inventory, and we'll need signals. Yeah, we'll need a bunch of signals, a bunch of these things. And then we'll go to our input line here. Rails in. There we go. Right there. Boom. Click it down, my fine robot friends. Go. I love them all, like placing all the things. It sounds such a satisfying sound. Okay, train, we're gonna put you backward. Manual back. Back. Come on, back up. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna finagle this. We're just gonna finagle this right now. There we go. We're just gonna move this train off to the side. I wanted to back it up to go in the parking properly, but it's not gonna work. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna delete these tracks here, and let those trains go on their own. Click the train, go to automatic. All right, and let those guys go about their business. No sense in me messing up their good time. Okay. So, right, we want an unloading station. And I'm guessing that's going to look something like these guys. Do we want to have them in this orientation? Does it matter? I'm wondering if it matters or not. It's kind of hard to say, to be honest. It's really difficult to say because we're going to need 2 different products for this whole thing. We're going to need some copper and some iron. What I could do is I could have 4 different stations and have kind of copper iron type of thing going on. What I might do is actually put this the other way and have the parking come down this way. That probably would be better than what I have here. Let's do that instead. This is not exactly what I want to do. I kind of jumped the gun on that, I think. Let's get this out of here and take this out of here. That seems to be okay. Now I have this train in the middle of nowhere. It'll be fine, guys. Don't worry. It'll be fine. All right, let's... oh, we don't want to delete that. We want to remind ourselves to keep putting down solar panels and stuff. And this we do not need right now. Okay. Let's check this out again. We need something that'll go from top left to the bottom right. Like this one. Yes, that would be the right one. There we go. And have this kind of inserted very much like this. Do we want to move this at all? We could have it like this. That'll be just fine. I think that's perfect, in fact. And get our input thingy. Go, go, go. Nice. And then this, of course, we will have to connect here just to kind of... Come on. Nope. Ah. Stop meowing at me, thing. Oh god. No! It's slightly off! Oh, that's like the worst thing ever. Right. This is going to have to go up a bit and then come down like that. What a mess. What an awful, awful mess. Eek. Eek is the right word for this. Alright, this one is going to stay for here for now. And we can collect all of the rails behind it. Fantastic. Mostly fantastic. Alright, and I think what we'll do is just copy these guys. Copy 4 of these and call it good. Are we going to need some... let's see, we've got oil from down there. We could use this coal as fuel as well. However, I don't know that we'll actually need any because copper trains are going to get their fuel from over here. Iron trains are going to get their fuel from over here. The only fuel in question is going to be the green circuits themselves. Those trains are going to need some kind of fuel. So we need to figure out where they're going to get stuff from. Let me just copy and save this thing. This is, we'll call this accumulator bank. We added some of those last time. Let's call this good. Put it in our folder for solar. There we go. And then just mark that one off there. All right, we're going to take this blueprint and kind of get these things going on here. I'm going to have, and we can even copy this building train thing as well. So I'm tempted to put that on the bottom side. So this would probably be better. Okay, this will be just fine. We're going to have this. We're going to copy, let's see, 1. Wait, no, this is the first one, 2, 3, and 4 stations. Like that, mostly. Right, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Get rid of these guys. Oh, wait, we can have this one coming in. But we do need to get rid of all of this detritus from the other area there, because it really isn't needed. We can also remove the refueling line here, because I don't think we're going to need that either. And all of this bits. These little bitty things that do not need to be here. The radar can also move. We'll put one in, but it may not be in that exact spot, because it feels like we have this area covered, or mostly so. And yes, these little naughty lines of stuff. I do want to make sure that we have our other necessary bits in, like those boxes. This is a pain. I really wish that we had better blueprint editing tools. Like, for example, in this situation, I would really have loved something like a zoom in to this blueprint. That would be cool. Okay, let's get rid of this stuff. Get that one out of there is just fine. I think we're mostly good. It's looking okay. It doesn't seem to have any little weird bits on it. So we can take this down where we need it, which is right down here. Okay, before we put that one down, let's put down our curve that we need, our 90-degree curve. And then shove down this guy here. So this is going to be our input station for all of green circuits. That seems like an okay spot. And we can have... Though, now that I'm thinking about this, you know what? I don't want it in this orientation. I want it in a different orientation. I'm going to get rid of this and put it down the other way. Put it down this way. Because I think most of the green circuits are going to be to the left, and there's not going to be enough room if we put them to the right, or if we put them underneath, because of that oil field, which I want to turn into some specialized oil at some point, anyway. And then this whole area can be just simple curves coming out. Yeah, I think it's going to be better. Alrighty, now we can grab a few supplies that we need. We are okay on those guys. So what else we need? Roboports, yeah, we'll take some of those, and all of these. Ooh, not all of those. Hold on. I think we need some green inserters instead. Take all of those guys out. Belts here and there, maybe? No, maybe not. And darn it, we don't have any chests. I think those are going to be on the building train, so I need to get the building train in here as soon as possible. Let's get this train moved along. Let's move this way. Then we're going to go, let me see. Is it backward? Backward and park? Nope, park. Right, okay. So D has allowed me to park. Hooray. Alright, that's good. I'm going to rebuild my building train thing. There we go. So that I can get everything moved along here. Okay, building train depot thing. We're going to totally revamp you, if you don't mind. Because we need all these chests to go out and home and places and things. All right, let's get this curve put along there. Okay, great. Let's look at our building train plan, which is in our blueprints. Okay, that's that. Where do we have it? It's probably in rails, as is most of all things that has a B on it. There we go. There's our building train. Let's go ahead and install this right where it goes. There we go. And we'll decide what we need from this building train. Let's see. We're going to need stuff, right? I'm standing right on the train tracks, which is not terribly wise, I admit, in this situation. Do we want active providers? I'm guessing we do. We don't need any pipes. Here we are going to need lots of assembly machines and all the inserters. Let's just order those and we can take some off if we do not need them. We're not going to need underground belts or any belts at all, I don't think. If we are, we can always add them later. Okay. Modules, yes. No refineries, no furnaces, or these. Beacons, yes. No miners, no those. And we'll just have them deliver these as well. And I don't think we need splitters. Okay. So now we have the ability to have the building train come along here. Let's take this track to the main line. And then we'll also go back and take our... there we go. There's rails out. Go. Oh, God, I hate those things. I hate that. It made me catch my breath. Dang it. Dang, dang, dang. Okay, that's fine. We can at least get the building train in here now. Oh, yes, and I almost forgot the power. Okay, we now have power. All right, building train, where are you? Let's call this a... Shoot, I have no stations. Train, give me stations. Not there. Not there. There they are. All right, we'll put this one down and we're going to call this Green Circuits Building. Green Circuits. Did I put a dash before? No. Green Circuits Building. Right. And I think we can have a nice green color for all of these stations, because why not? Right. Building train, where are you? Copper 2 building. Right. We want you to come to Green Circuits Building. Until we have inactivity. Let's just delete that one from here for now. What I'm going to do is, I'm sure that some of those stations still have problems with not enough modules and stuff. So what I'm thinking is that I will build what we need to build first. And then when we get the base skeleton of the system, maybe without modules or whatever it is, then we can go and tell the building train to go to all the places where they're missing stuff. Though it doesn't appear that we're missing really anything here. The only thing we're missing is the modules over here, which I don't really want to put in anyway. But anyway, be okay. It'll be fine. Do I have any? No, I don't have any. I have wood here in my inventory. Oh, I have no chests? Seriously. Whoa, 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 hold on, train. Look, I got news for you. Really? You gave my chest to the not building train? Oh my god. Oh, train. Go to the base. You know what? I'm gonna go to the base with the train. Let's go get some more chests. Oh my goodness. That was interesting. That was very interesting. Right. I'm just going to grab as many of those providers as I can, and then hopefully we'll be able to get that sorted out. Good gracious. Too funny. Too funny. Okay, this one's going to stay here for 30 seconds, so I don't need to worry terribly much about missing the train. Let's go and get chests, as many as I can. Wow. There are like no chests in here. Let's just make a row of them. And same with these guys. Don't want to make like millions and millions, but enough. Oh god, I'm afraid I'm going to miss my train. Did I miss it? No, it's still here. Right. And it's just barely having enough chests to get there. I'm going to pause this for a moment, and then I will just grab all the chests that are left. And the other thing is I want to switch off my nano termite bots. Alright, go to green circuits, please. Okay, here we go. Alright, traveling through the countryside. It's quite lovely. Man, this iron patch is getting depleted. like nobody's business. Okay, there we go. We can now unload the building train, I hope. Or not. Shoot. I can't believe this. Looks like I might need to just carry more filter inserters. Are there any on my regular building train? I'm just like bewildered at this whole situation here. I do have plenty of regular fast inserters, but yeah. Oh boy. Right. Too funny. All right, well, this building train is going to help us build stuff, and I'm quite glad about that. We need to get these guys signaled properly. All of these stations need to have an outlet here. Okay, cool. So that's the outlet there. We can get the inlet is actually okay, I think. Looking pretty good. So that's the in part. Now the out part. The out part is also interesting. I could have so the trains are going to come up here. They're going to have to cross to get into the station. And then they're going to go out on that side. I'm wondering if I could share the outlet, though that would not be great in terms of iron trains coming out. So I think we need to have a separate entrance for the outlet trains. Let's see, do we want to... We could even put them in line with this here. That is definitely an option, though our bots would have to go further to carry all of the materials, which would be kind of unfortunate. I'm really quite undecided about how I want to do this. What I could do is put them in line with these guys and just say, you know, here's where we're coming out. And that's going to work that way. And I could also I could fill this area with green circuit production as well. That's another very, very valid option to use. Okay, I think we'll do that. Where is our outlet for these guys? I think we need to just copy a single area here of this outlet track, and we will fill it with a minimum amount of green circuits, like minimum per train kind of thing. Okay, let's get this. Go back here, and I want to put the inlet thingy, rails in, there we go. None of these trains are going to go that way, so we could technically put it across there. Yeah, I think this would be okay, even if I put it there. But we do need to change some of these signals to more chain signals there. That's going to go. This one I also want to make a chain signal there. And this one until it gets to maybe like there is okay. Okay, and this one, we do need to put a couple of extra signals here to break up these areas. And I think that's going to make those signals a little bit happier. Okay, cool. So here's going to be our in thing. Oh, no. What am I thinking? No. Oh, KOS, you're so silly. Right. Jeez. I'm not thinking properly right now. We need to actually move that, I think. All right, so here's going to be our out. Oh, no. Come on, it's okay. Okay, we're having a bit of a derp day today. Pardon my derpiness. Right, we're going to have this here. We're going to have the next one. Oh, we don't want this. That thing there, definitely not. So the next one can go very close by. But before we do that, we need to put down a storage chest for one thing. And the second thing we need to do is change these guys to request green circuits. Now green circuits, they are 200 right per stack. That's a lot of green circuits per train. So if we have, let's go check our train wagon. We can just place one down. So we have 40 slots, just checking here, times 200 is 8,000. That's 8,000 per car. That's a heck of a lot. We're going to divide 8,000 divided by 12 because we have 12 inserter chests. That's 666.666, which is quite a lot. Repeating. So I think we're going to have them request, say 700 per chest. And that will fill up a standard cargo wagon. Okay, so these guys, we're going to have them request 700 electronic circuits. Okay, and then we're going to copy and paste. Oops. Paste. Right, did they all get pasted? Good. Very nice. Okay, and in each of these, we want it to be greater than 8,000 set. I'm going to paste to all of these guys. Oopsies, we are missing a decider. Thank you. Okay, great. So it's not going to open up the station until we have greater than 8,000. Is this? It's red, okay. So hard to see behind these power poles, which is kind of unfortunate. All right, I want to get this deleted, and we need to set up another thing. So let's get signals there and also a chain signal here. There we are. We'll copy the whole shebang and then paste it again over here. And we're okay with them be close because that's less of a distance for our robots to travel. And we will leave room for additional stations. Okay, let's get this. Shift click this. So our robots will remove those trees. Those darn offensive trees. Okay. And here we need parking. This thing was ill-conceived at the time. I thought about the parking and then I promptly forgot. And I apologize about that. Should be okay at a later date. Let's get rid of this. We'll fix the signaling possibly later. Once we get this new thing in. So how is this functioning? That one goes downward. I think we can have this come upward. That would be okay. So I want to check our blueprints folder for proper parking for this. That way would be ideal. Is this a good spot? Ish? Sure. Looks okay to me. Do we need more? We need more rails. Not that many. Really not that many. Okay, much better. Very nice. Okay, get rid of that signal there. And then go ahead and put in our things. This is rails out we need to have here. Rails in can be right there. Perfect. And we need to fix this pole because that's definitely not what we want. There. And I'm not going to bother reconnecting the... Oh boy. Haha. The green line because we don't need it right now. And I'll come and get it if I need that. I'm not using the circuits and I don't know if I ever will, to be honest. Right, these guys, we're going to use these chain signals to go through here. We really don't need this many regular signals there. Wait, I might want that one there instead of here. All right, and how is this working? We need another chain signal there, I think, just to make sure that this is clear. And can we fit a train here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish. Right, let's just do that there and have one here as well, or one there maybe, to leave it plenty of space. I think that should be mostly what we're looking for in terms of having enough space for the train to stop here. We could get this one here. Could have that one closer and then move this one up instead. That would work. The two lines are separated, which is good. So we have the ability to pass through. Okay, I think this is mostly what we want to accomplish here. Let me go and get some power connected to our friendly base at the north. And also these roboports should charge up, and there we go. We have our nice network connected. And this is going to be one gigantic roboport network that's going to be servicing the green circuits area. All right, I think that we have kind of reached our goal for today, which was to create this massive train station complex for green circuit production. The cool thing about the array that we're going to use is that it is very, very compact, and it can literally be put pretty much anywhere. Pretty much anywhere indeed. Oh darn, I missed one of these things. No. Darn. Shoot. Alright, I forgot to take those off, I think. And I would rather have our roboports down here instead. Can I... Oh, it's the underground that I didn't see. It's okay, it'll be fine. 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 Right. All right, that gives us full coverage in this area right now. How are we on radars before I forget about this? Okay, we could have a radar over here. Would be quite nice. That'll give us a little bit of vision. Okay. All right, I think we're good. So anyway, thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.